Welcome to another edition of Pittsburgh Sportsline at Sip Sports Bar, 3024 West Liberty Avenue, 15216. We have a lot of guests here, some first-time guests. We even have somebody that makes sweet potato pie and pecan pies that are just delicious. Shonda Lynn, you have to meet her over here right under the TV screen. Take a couple of those samples after you order up. Smoke and Jim will talk about the menu. We don't want to take away from Sip Sports Bar, but thanks for coming to our show. And we're going to start pretty soon here. I want to thank everybody for watching us on Verizon 32 everywhere in the greater Pittsburgh area. And you can see us on a steady block of time. That's 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And also 4 or 5 other times as late as 12:30 in the morning. You'll see some of our fights and everything else that we do, boxing announcing. You know Smoke and Jim, you'll hear his voice, so make sure you're awake. Don't start falling asleep. Now, we're also on Comcast 7. This is only in Bethel Park. That's just how they set it up. If you want to see our shows, first of all, go to Pittsburgh Sportsline on Facebook. We hit a new high of 3,274. So thanks to everybody for liking us. We appreciate it. And for any of you newbies here, I know you got smartphones unlike me, so make sure you go to Pittsburgh Sportsline. I'll ask Devin later on if we got to 3,275. So we'll check for that. We also talk about what's on our mind, and we're going to start that out first. I'm Al Levine, the talking machine. I got Smoke and Jim Frazier with me. Zachbrenner, our co-host from Tuesday night, will be coming in. He's in transit right now, so we'll see him in about a half an hour. What's on your mind?
Thanks, Al Levine, the talking machine. And if you want the green,
hey, here
you
go.
got to see Levine.
Thanks.
Welcome, everybody, to Sip Sports Bar, where they're famous for their giant build-your-own hamburgers. Very delicious. Got to order some. I like to start off each and every show by giving a shout-out to my main man, Dan the Man. Dan makes the best coffee on the planet. If you like coffee, order a cup from Dan. You won't be disappointed. Please take care of your bartenders and waitresses. And if you haven't done so already, do yourself a favor, grab a menu, because 2 weeks ago I had the best meatball hoagie I ever had in my life, and it's because of the Chef Pete's in the back. We have one of the best boxing promoters in the country in the house today. This man will deliver tickets to your house if you need to. Paul Revere couldn't spread the word faster than him. Big hand for Mr. Sam Vasquez Sr. We got international master photographer Bill Boyce in the house with his beautiful models. Big hand for Bill. The Doobie Brothers, Le'Veon Bell and LeGarrette Blount, got arrested for marijuana. The Pittsburgh Steelers been around for 80 years, and I never remember anybody getting high before they board the team plane. Listen, Vince Lombardi used to say that fatigue makes cowards out of everybody. On Thursday night against the Philadelphia Eagles, the Pittsburgh Steelers defense looked like a bunch of cowards. Listen, Coach Tomlin, right now, Coach Tomlin, you can sing it, but can you bring it? Coach Tomlin, you can sing it, but can you bring the hammer down on Le'Veon Bell? Le'Veon Bell is a stumbling, bumbling, fumbling, snorting cancer to the football team. Coach Tomlin, anywhere Le'Veon Bell has gone, he's brought trouble to the football team. Right now, Coach, you either cut Le'Veon Bell. If you don't cut him, it tells me one thing, that you don't want to be great, you just want to be 8-8.
I have no idea how to follow an intro like that, but it seems every week I have to come up with something. So I'll just say it was a nice summer day in Pittsburgh. That's not what's on my mind. Even though I cut grass for 3.5 hours smoking Jim, I caught him. Yeah. What I'm interested in is the Pirates. I've been a Pirate fan my whole life, more so than the Steelers, because obviously they're 8-8. and they're not great 2 years in a row. I learned that 6 weeks in a row. Not that he repeats himself. It's new to you. It's not new to me. Thanks for listening. Now, the Buccos didn't change anything. They're only like 3 games over 500, and people wonder why. Well, you do have to change and get some better players. Do you have to spend a lot of money? No. And that's part of the problem. You have injuries. Look, Kutch is back. He come back hitting home runs. Alvarez, your MVP from last year, hit 2 home runs in a game the other day. They won 2 out of 3 with Milwaukee. That's the Brew Crew used to beat them up all the time. Now we got some hope there. Tonight they play the Cards. This is a pivotal series here, 3 games. If they can take 2 out of 3, your heavy money bet on 84 will go right in the toilet, my friend. I hate to see you lose money. He's a known gambler. But I'm about positivity in Pittsburgh. They will make the wild card if they continue to hit like they do, and they also get some bullpen help, which would be a nice thing. So we're looking for that. We have a large lineup of guests tonight, and I want to get everybody on, at least to get them 2 minutes now. When we get Sam Vasquez up here, I may have to put the limit on him if his son can give me that left and right, or 1-2 and 9-1-2 and all the other stuff he does. But we'll see what happens there. But we're going to have the Vasquez team up first. And whatever order they want to fight it out, we're going to do that right now.
I'm Caitlin McKelvey, and I'm part of Team Vasquez. I'm the organizational factor. And
OF.
yeah, that's what I do.
All right, OF,
you
let's
can
go.
call me the OF, that'll work.
I like that. We're all about nicknames and stuff. You just
Okay.
become OF.
OF, that'll work.
All right.
Organizational factor.
Yeah.
That's how we're keeping it on Facebook. Team Vasquez.
Okay. I like that. Now, how did you get this position?
Sammy and I have been friends for like 20 years. And
You mean you guys are in diapers?
right past the diapers.
Okay.
And I graduated from Penn State the same time he was getting out of the military.
Great.
Are you clapping because he's getting out of the military?
I'm a
or
Penn State guy.
fan?
I'm a
My
Penn
daughter
State
went to
That's
fan.
Penn
great.
State.
We are.
My
Penn State?
Yeah, but he changes. Now, I have to do a disclaimer.
Wait a minute, I gotta say this. Always say, if you go to Pitt and want to be a Panther for 4 years, go to Pitt. But if you want to go to Penn State, you can be a Nittany Lion for life.
That's right.
That's the
That's
difference.
right.
That's the difference.
And here's the disclaimer. He's an honest man, but I'm sensing a pattern here. Whenever we have a guest,
He jumped ship.
no, he's all in on whatever team they're with. It doesn't matter. He doesn't even jump the ship. He's in the ship. Okay? There's no jumping here. But go ahead. We are.
Penn State.
Okay, now you can go.
I graduated Penn State the same year he was getting out of the military.
Okay.
So I graduated with public relations degree, and we decided that if he was going to go and do this boxing thing professionally,
You could help.
I could help. And now I'm stuck.
Now we heard this story. I
I'm-
like it.
I'm the assistant to the man in charge, so I'm definitely stuck.
Yeah, OF, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Definitely. But you're doing a heck of a job.
Well, thank you very much.
We
I
appreciate it. Put us in for 3 media passes November 14th.
I'm on it.
When Iron Mike Productions comes here with their new guy, Sam Vasquez.
Yes.
All right? So pencil us in.
Just 3. You're down for 3.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Because I'll mark that down.
Yeah. We won't change it and ask for 6 like all your other new friends. Okay? We don't do that.
Okay.
What we say is what we mean.
All right. Sounds
And
good.
well, what do you think of boxing then? Do you like it? Or?
I actually watch boxing, not just him.
Well, I have to ask these hard questions.
That wasn't a hard question.
Oh, really? Okay.
That was an easy question. I do watch boxing outside of watching Sammy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So you're a fan of the sport.
Yes.
Any other sports that you like? Because this is a sports talk show.
I live in Pittsburgh, so you have to like the Steelers.
You got black
That's
and
not
gold blood
Really?
coming
Yes,
out? Okay.
I do.
Just checking.
That's not really an option not to.
Where'd
And
you
if
grow
are,
up? Where'd you
people
grow
kinda-
up at?
Where did I grow up?
Yeah.
McKeesport area.
That's where my mother's family is. He won't jump ship on that. He's Gateway all the way.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, and my mother's family is from McKeesport, so I know McKeesport well.
Gateway. Goodness.
Exactly. Well, hold back. Don't throw that left hook. You're holding the mic now. You got to drop the mic first. We don't want to damage anything.
I have no left hand at all. It's all strictly right.
Is it? Go ahead then.
Yeah.
I'll let you have it. No problem. He just bench pressed again, 30 reps at 225 again.
Oh, congratulations.
No, it's undocumented, and we're having some controversy on it because 90% of the Steelers can't do 20 reps at 225, just so you know. But I got my money on my man here.
I would believe that.
How about you? Could you do like 125?
No.
Okay. An honest woman. An honest man and an honest woman here.
It's all strictly legs, no arms.
Okay. Well, that's fair. We're doing a show right now. We can't. It's on TV.
I just wanted to make a comment about it.
You know, you really
I got
can't.
an old song by Willie Price.
Run it. Run it.
It's called I Know.
You can't step in.
It's called
Yeah, this is actually filming like it's live. We never had this happen.
Oh, thank you, sir.
This is a
Thank you, sir.
BPTV first.
Bring me on here?
Thank you.
Wow. Get off the show.
I know, I need to get up and
You're
leave
done. Wait, now we gotta edit. We never edit this show.
now. You have to now. Now that I'm sitting here, you're going to have to edit it.
Our old fans and new fans like it, so we'll keep going.
It's all unpredictable.
Well, that's how we roll. We fly by the seat of our pants. That's
That's
script.
how we roll.
That script that I have.
You can throw that out the window.
Okay, I will.
Gone. We're done with it.
That's what we do. Did they teach you that in PR school?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just roll with it. You don't.
Is that what it is? Well, that's what I did.
Good.
Okay, let's move on.
Let's keep it moving.
Yeah, now that we had the
On to
gentleman
the next
come.
thing.
What else are you doing? I saw you just had an anniversary here.
Me?
Didn't you have an anniversary?
No.
No? I thought something on Facebook or something.
No anniversary.
Oh, okay. Who
No.
knows? I must have
No.
missed something.
No.
Maybe it was somebody else.
That's really it. Just looking forward to
All
November
right.
14th.
Now, that's when the fight is for sure?
I hope so.
Because they announced that. Iron Mike said that.
I would say yes, but in the world of boxing, I mean,
We've seen a lot of changes.
yes. But
Definitely.
you can. It'll be in November for sure.
Okay. No, that sounds good. Any way they should get a hold of you or,
You
Team
can get a hold of
Vasquez?
us on Team Vasquez on Facebook at teamvasquezpro@gmail.com or the best way to get a hold of us.
Okay.
It's all about social media. That's how everybody gets through
We
people.
see you. We're both out there everywhere. Between Pittsburgh Sportsline and you, I think you beat me by a couple more posts.
We're taking over.
We are. We own this town here.
That's what's going to happen.
Definitely. Well, Caitlin, I want to thank you for being on the show and putting
Thank
up with
you very
nonsense
much.
here.
Oh, no.
Appreciate it.
All unscripted here.
Definitely. Introduce yourself, Sam.
Sammy Vasquez Sr., Sam's dad, / manager / promoter /
Hold it. You just got a new job with Iron Mike Productions. I want to hear about that.
multitasking.
You made the big time.
Bottom line is you can't leave out the ground game.
That's right.
And my game is the ground game.
That's right. I like that.
Hey, that's it.
Well, from landscaping to boxing,
That's it. That's
you
it.
don't miss it.
Hey, we're making a whole new way here. And I
Well, we're
proved it.
proud of you and what
For
you've
sure.
done.
For sure.
Starting out with nothing, basically,
Exactly.
and building this. So I give you a lot of credit there. Now you got a son who's a champ with a belt and everything, with all the hard work he's done and the surrounding team around him.
For sure. One thing we got to recognize is our fan base. Our fan base goes from kids all the way to grandparents, and that's something different to the sport, and I promote that 100%. And
We
then-
see that in all the crowds when they were in the ring the
Exactly.
other day. It was just awesome.
You see the kids go in there, I got the DJ singing, dancing with all the kids in the ring, and we always give away free stuff. Okay?
I guess that's a cue.
I don't have a lot of money, but I give away stuff.
That was the cue again. I
So
like
people
it.
with the money don't give away what I give away. So,
How was I on time there?
great, awesome,
thanks.
great. I love
That's
it.
why we had you
And
on.
we're gonna get my man Sam to sign that for you too. Then.
That'll be even better.
First fight ever at the Console Energy Center.
That's a
You got
keeper.
the shirt right there.
We were saying it's history. I was
It's
in
history.
that front row, saw the whole thing. It was just
it.
fantastic. That's the longest he ever fought
That's
as a
it.
pro.
That's it. Adversity, you got to deal with it.
We were just talking about that before the show.
That's
Not
it.
only does it build character, it builds champions.
No, exactly.
And
Well,
that's what we
two-time
got.
Iraqi veteran. You know what I mean? He's a family man,
Right.
and my man can fight.
No doubt
So
about
you got
it.
a white Mexican. How could you beat that?
Well, the only thing I'm disappointed is he doesn't have red hair.
That's it. Hey,
I don't understand this.
his
What's
daughter
going
got blonde.
on?
His daughter got blonde hair.
We're going to
with blue
bring
eyes.
her up in a little
That's
bit.
it. There you go.
Anything else you want to put out there, Sam the
That's
man?
it. November 14th. It's gonna be a great show.
Well, we'll keep in touch.
I'm gonna be pushing it, so everybody's gonna know about it.
We're going to get you back on a couple weeks before the fight. I want to schedule that.
Sounds
we'll talk
great.
to Caitlin because she's in charge, the OF. We've got the OF here.
That's it
So,
for sure.
organizing
Hey, one
factor.
more little thing
Go
here.
ahead.
The Meadows Casino next week. I'm working on a Knockout the Champ poker tournament. So we'll be putting some stuff out there next week. So we're gonna have a
Say
poker
hi to
tournament down
our
there.
friend Kevin Brogan if you can.
Kevin Brogdon, hi.
Every
How do I
money.
know?
My man.
You know him too.
That's it.
You have to mention our name. We did boxing out there.
For sure.
The Madness at the Meadows.
Yeah, exactly.
We announced that we were on Fox 53. So
Awesome.
we know Kevin. I had to mention the Meadows a few times.
Yes.
He said the more times the better. He was keeping track.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
How's he
Ain't
going to
nothing
beat the
wrong
talking machine on how many times he can say the
with
Meadows?
that. That's it.
Oh, I just did it 3 more times.
I appreciate it.
Hey, we'll check
All
it
right.
out. Sammy,
Thank you, my man.
Take care.
All right, my man.
Good luck to you.
Appreciate you,
Thank
Sam.
you.
This is our youngest guest ever on the show. Can you tell me her age and her name?
She's 11 months, Savina Lee Vasquez. It's my daughter, yep.
She's beautiful.
My daughter.
Beautiful. You want back in the game? All right. You hold the mic, Sammy. Sammy Vasquez Jr., welcome to the show. He brought a belt. We always like new hardware. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
He got a lot of fans here in Pittsburgh, and they'll get to see it. Let me take that out of your way
Go
so you can
ahead.
get comfortable with her.
Oh, she
That's
just
all right,
dropped
that's
the black
all right.
Barbie doll.
Look at this belt. Hold it. Wait till Sammy's looking. Just because he's helping us out. Thanks, Sammy. Rarely do we get conversation like that. We have no problem with that. And where's my mommy? That, I know she might have me beat right now. She drops that again.
That's all right.
We're good. Leave it
All
there.
right.
You want to get another? Here we go. Hey, Sam, we got to talk a little bit about the
All
fight here.
right, let's talk about it.
Definitely. Was it everything you thought it was?
Yeah, it's definitely everything I wanted. You know, in the fact that going past 6 rounds.
That's the first time for you.
First time for that. It's the first time I fought for a title. First time I fought at the Console Energy Center.
It was history.
It's a lot of firsts, you know, big time. So, very, tough opponent. I definitely answered a lot of questions for people. For distance-wise, can I go 10 rounds? And I can.
Can you take a punch?
Can I take a punch? I can.
Who can? Sammy can. Mexican, American. And Sensational Sammy's your new name.
Yeah, man, Mike's pushing this on me, but I got to stick with the Who Can Mexican, man. That's
You
where
can't lose that. I have a
can't
towel
lose-
at home.
you can't lose where you started.
I have
Can't lose your ground
That's
game.
it. Hey, that's where we started. That's where we're ending.
and your dad's right there to make sure you don't forget.
That's it.
So's your daughter. She's
I know,
singing.
right?
She's beautiful. No, let your daddy
Thank
talk
you.
here. Nah. Let him talk a little bit. See, kids are okay
I
with
know.
me. And little dogs, too. Bring your puppy up here. See? She's happy. Now, when you were in this match there, were you ever worried at all? Because you
No.
didn't look it.
No, I
You
wasn't.
looked supremely confident.
I was. I realized. I went in blind. I didn't know nothing about him at all. He didn't have no video on him. I knew he was 21-0, 14 knockouts. So I figured he had some pop, but he wasn't fast.
Right.
I didn't see. I wasn't worried really about anything. The punch he caught me with was in between my punches. And I left
It was
myself.
a solid punch.
Yeah, but he didn't put a lot of power
I
into
noticed.
it. It was literally just right on the button, right on the perfect spot, and it stumbled me a little bit, and
Right.
the bell rang, and then I had to get my reins back.
You recovered rather quickly.
That's the sport of boxing. It happens.
Well, I can tell the shape you're in. We were talking before the show about the shape you're in and some of the guys that are at the upper echelon.
Yeah.
You have to be in that type of shape. You train I see all these different contraptions you wear.
Yeah.
You're in Colorado. What is that called? Mike Shook wears that too.
That's the elevation mask. So, I mean, you're talking, I'm in Colorado Springs, which is already at, between 10 to 15,000 feet.
That's 2
in
miles
elevation.
for all of you that don't know math.
And then,
sorry, Smoking Jim.
on top of the elevation mask, it also takes you to an extra 15,000 feet elevation. So,
Right. So 3 miles.
I'm doubling it.
Wow. I wouldn't want to see you climb Mount Everest, though. There's not much air up there, okay?
I agree. Not with that, at least.
No, you wouldn't make it back down.
No.
That'd be a one-way ticket. We want to see you fight again.
Definitely.
Are you going to be defending the belt, or how does that work?
November 14th, I believe we are. I have it, to defend it. I mean, somebody wants to come take it,
Here, Smoking Jim, he wants to take it for a little bit, just temporary.
Ooh, is this heavy? Man,
Hey,
this
I
is
share.
heavy.
I didn't get this on my own. All my fans that came and watched me, I mean, they helped me get to this point. So, I don't
You're not holding
I don't
back
take
on
away
that,
anything
yeah.
from anybody.
No, we're glad you brought it to the show. We
name's
appreciate it. Or when are you heading back to hunt?
I head back September 7th, back to Colorado
So
Springs.
you still got some time.
Yeah, we're gonna have my daughter's first
She can
birthday
bang
here.
that phone. It's an old one. Just smile. Here, we got to get another photo. Smoking Jim got the belt. You're here. We got the champion in the house. Definitely. What else is going on? Anything else you want to bring up, or you could think of, or anybody else you want to thank? You've been thanking everybody.
I want to thank the veterans and all the military personnel that are overseas that have been following me and that have my back. That really means a lot to me, and I really do appreciate that. So I definitely want to be able to let them know that I see that and I appreciate them, and I'm happy that we can make this journey together.
Oh. We're dropping everything. We haven't lost a thing. No, that's well said.
Yeah.
And they do deserve a shout out. My son's now in the Navy now, so he's in the service there, so I appreciate that. We appreciate it. And she should be in some military branch there because she's unstoppable.
That's right.
You know that. I could see that. Look at that.
She just learned how to walk this week, so I've been chasing her everywhere.
I can't wait till she can run. She'll be out there with you, keeping you going.
Yep,
No,
that.
she's beautiful. I wish you the best of luck. I want to thank you for being on our show and honoring us here. It's a pleasure.
No problem. Thank you guys, both of you. I appreciate. I love coming on this show. So anytime I'm
When
on,
you're
I'll come.
around, you come up. You got an open invite.
Definitely.
We only give that to a certain special few. Hold
I'll
it. She
be
wants
here.
the belt. Savina, here's the belt. Go ahead, give us a high five there. How's that belt? There's a belt. Daddy's belt. Oh, you don't want it anymore.
She already knows the guys from Menneson don't give the belt back, so that's right. You gotta look out for
That's
Daddy.
right.
Whoa, watch Daddy. No, it's an honor to have you on the show. Good luck.
Thank
Continued
you.
success. Stay healthy.
Always, always. Thank you very much.
Keep winning.
Yes, sir.
Take care. Welcome back from Hawaii. Why don't you tell them who you are, doctor?
Oh yeah. So it's a long story,
No, give us the short one. We just want your name. This is my show. I'm the talking machine.
Yeah, I was a cardiologist with my PhD background in China, and I moved to Canada. I lived in Vancouver for 10 years.
Right.
And now moved to here.
This is the
4
same
years.
story you told me.
Yes.
Okay.
And now I'm a health coach.
And now where'd we meet at?
Yeah, we met at the PCE golf outing.
Right. And we
yeah.
actually filmed that, and the interviews did not turn out. We had some audio issues. I take full responsibility since it didn't work out. It looked beautiful. You were one of our guests,
Oh, yes.
which was awesome. We had a great interview, and I forget all of it now. So it'll be like a fresh interview now. You're also a golfer.
Yeah, I love golf a lot. I played for 10 years for fun.
She said she could teach me and Smoking Jim how to golf.
Yes, yeah. I always go to the longest driver, okay?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so don't ask me the score. I'm still figure out how to make my score lower. But the longest driver
Oh,
is
I don't
easy
want to
for
learn
me.
it then. I want to be in it to win it. I want a low score.
Yeah, and I just watched the PGA Tour. That's amazing. And Rory,
Yes.
he can
Rory
play
McIlroy.
63. And that last name is so long.
That's
My
my-
son taught me many times. I said, forget it.
Now, you coach golf?
I coach
Just
friends.
Friends,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't make money from that.
No,
but
I understand.
Yeah, but I like to let people eat and enjoy. Actually, it's a
Mental.
game. Yeah. So
Well, most of sports is about 90%, I think, mental.
you're right.
If you're in shape.
Yeah.
Like Smoking Jim. He's in shape.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Me, I'm working on it.
No worry, now you have me.
I understand that. I'm going to drink more water here. I'll be healthier.
Yeah.
Now, what else do? You said you were a doctor in China.
Yeah, I just finished, almost finished my integrated nutrition program and
Okay.
become a health coach. So I always work with people who want to stay healthy, fit, mentally, physically.
You know what?
Yeah.
This is meant to be. I'm
Yeah.
glad our interview didn't work out at the golf course because my friend here needs a nutritionist. I'm serious.
So once he is happy, that's good because everybody
He's
has
always
a
happy.
special relationship with food. So your body will tell you, and our body actually is like a laboratory. So when you eat, you listen to your body. This is what you want. If you are happy, that's okay.
Yeah, but what if you like to
Yeah.
keep on eating?
Depends.
And you're happy because you're eating.
Yeah. Some
And then you
people-
eat more.
You're right, because a lot
Ah.
of people, we have to say there's a primary food and a secondary food. Those are secondary food.
Secondary.
And the primary food is
Don't
a
take notes. She has all this information.
Yeah.
Where does he get a hold of you? Does he call you or can he go
Anytime.
online?
Yeah, you can go to online, drqueenie.com, book an
Spell it
appointment.
for him.
DRQUEENEY, drqueenie.com. Then you can book appointment. And local people, I always give the first 1 hour for free.
No way.
And anybody book my program, I have a golf class for free.
Do you really?
Yeah.
See, that's good. We're going to have to, on Facebook,
Yeah.
that's where we can get a hold of you also?
Yeah. Queenie Tang, QUENEYTANG.
Tang.
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 T-A-N-G.
T-A-N-G.
Tang in Chinese, it's soup. Okay.
Here it's a drink that they took to outer space. It was one of my favorites, Tang. Orange Tang.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So your family was in outer space on the moon,
This is a big name in China. Last name.
like Smith.
Yeah. So my first name is Qin, but it's harder for you to pronounce it. So
Tree.
I pick Queenie, QUEENEY.
I got that.
Yeah, so
Well, what
that's
would it
easy.
normally be? I always like to hear people that speak their language. What would your name be?
Tang Qun.
Tang Tree.
Yeah.
See, I can say that.
Yeah, you're
Tang
smart.
Tree.
And I coach Chinese, teach Chinese for free. Okay. I bring China culture to here.
How do we say you talk too much?
你讲的太多。
No, you're not going to say that to me because I'm not saying. How would you say talking machine?
Oh, okay.
Because that's what I go by as a nickname. Can you say talking machine?
讲话机器。
Changwan Chi
讲话机器。
Changwan Chi Chi.
Yeah, that's hard. So.
I'm struggling on that.
Just like
I'll-
me, I know those good place, and people ask me where did you play. I say, in Moi. Okay, Hawaii. So it's harder for me to pronounce the golf course name.
Sure, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been in our country then?
In here, 4.5 years.
Wow, you speak English great.
Thank you. Yeah, because all my friends, they teach me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I offer everything for free, because it's free English class.
Well, being on our show, you could hear the way we talk in Pittsburgh about sports.
Yeah, now more and more people know Pittsburgh because I'm here. I post a lot of pictures on Facebook, WeChat. So a lot of Chinese people, they say, wow, what's good, beautiful
You know what?
city.
Keep putting Pittsburgh Sportsline on there.
Oh, sure.
Okay, because
Yeah.
we're only in 55 countries.
Really?
Yeah, with our Facebook.
Yeah.
So they can like
go to
us, too.
China. Yeah, China, one country is so many people, right?
But they have to be like Steeler fans and stuff like
Sure.
that. Do you think they would?
I can.
Okay. Hold
If
it. That's like our friends here
Yeah.
with the
Oh,
Vasquez team.
I show you when my company's president came, we give him the tower.
The
yes,
towel.
the
The
yellow
terrible towel.
Terrible tower, yeah.
It's everywhere, and I saw you
Yeah.
on the China wall.
Oh, yeah, next time
You
I
had
bring
the terrible towel.
to here,
So I even said the terrible towel traveled to the wall of China there.
You're right.
So it did that. Well, I'm glad you could be on our show. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
making a special trip here. And again, tell them how to get a hold of you.
So just go to drqueenie.com, drqueeney.com, and you can find my contact information, and also go to Facebook, Queenie 10. Last name is TNG. Okay, thank you so much.
Welcome to the show. Why don't you introduce yourself? Just hold the mic up.
I'm Noah Miller. I own the sportscrave.com. I'm a sports journalist, reporter, and website owner. Based out of Greensburg, Pennsylvania, and I'm a high school student.
Good introduction. Now, how long have you been doing this? We'll look at Bill here since he's an outer space, international, worldwide renowned, and he catches me every time I'm talking.
I've been involved with sports writing for about 3 years. Started my website when I was about 11 or 12.
Hold it, I thought you're 15 now.
Yeah, 15.
We're trying to narrow that down.
Yeah, so 12.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough. I go for accuracy and media.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in middle school. I got involved with two of my other friends. Started my own website. Interacted with Mark Cuban, RG3.
Wow.
Many entrepreneurs. See a lot of interviews. Just interviewed Danny Granger.
Wow.
Just a lot of 80 athletes. James McDonald.
Really? So
Yeah.
we can go to your website. I've been to your website
Yes.
a couple times, so I have checked it out.
Yep.
Now, don't you have like 30 writers?
Yeah, around 30.
Listen to this, Smokey.
30 writers are working for
I better
me.
give you a magazine.
Yeah, I have one.
We need a magazine here.
Yeah.
Where's Bill Boyce on a photo? We got to get him. We're going to start another magazine out. We have 2 out so far. We're working on our 3rd one right now. This young man might be a writer, or maybe he can get us a couple writers and advertisers out. Tell them where you live.
I live in Greensburg, Pennsylvania, about 40 minutes away from here.
Greensburg Salem or Greensburg Central Catholic?
Hempfield, but I'm cyber school now.
Hold it. Tell them the truth, because I told you this would get Smoking Jim Frazier excited. You're allowed to announce it on air.
Yeah.
What your parents, first say your parents' names since they brought you here.
Jeff and Joanne Miller. Thank you for bringing me here.
And Jeff is actually a photographer who didn't bring a camera.
Yeah.
He didn't want to compete with Bill Boyce. He heard he was a world-renowned, international, outer space, under the ground photographer.
Yeah.
Now tell him what kind of schooling you get right now, and I have to prepare. Go ahead.
I'm homeschooled.
Yay!
Yeah.
Now I have to do a disclaimer on this part. Smoking Jim's been talking about this for years. If you're a boxer, go homeschool. Don't worry about education. If
All
you're
you
a
need is
football
6th grade.
player, okay, see, now it clarifies 6th grade. So you pass 6th grade, you're good. Okay. Get schooling.
Yep.
And then you can do stuff like this. And you
Yeah.
have great parents that are giving you permission to do that, who brought you out tonight
Yep.
to be on Pittsburgh Sportsline.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
You can sleep in tomorrow.
Yep.
Hold it, he's still up when I'm up at night.
Yeah.
I see him on there.
Yeah.
I'm posting stuff and he's putting stuff out there. And what are your plans for the future with this Sports Crave?
I'm trying to work out a deal with ESPN right now. Trying to get interviewed by them. Getting really close, doing a feature film with them.
That's great.
Recruiting some writers. Just keep expanding. I just got hired by a college sports website. I'm going to be writing for them, based in Virginia. It's a paid job. I'm very excited for that.
Paying gig. That's
yeah.
even better.
Yeah.
This homeschooling gig's working out. I like it. I'm starting to be a believer, Smoking Jim.
Got partnerships with USA Today and Google News. They run a lot of my content, as well as I get press credentials to some major sports events. Jordan Brand Classic with high school basketball players.
So you got a lot of stuff out
Pittsburgh
there.
Power.
We have friends there. We've had some of their players on.
Yeah.
Tommy Grady.
Yeah.
James Bryant.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Aaron LeSueur.
Yeah, he's my favorite man.
Erica's been here, the announcer. We even have some of their PR people. So we know a lot of people.
Yeah.
We're working the same circles with what's out there. It's really fantastic to meet somebody
Thank you.
in the sport as young as you that's already out there in so many areas
Yeah.
and actually in charge of 30 different writers and putting out your website.
Yeah, thank you.
What do you advise for anybody else?
Just chase your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything. A lot of people told me I couldn't make it here, and I did. So let's keep believing.
And you're going to keep going. On that
Yes, sir.
happy note, Noah,
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. We'll talk, and we'll see you in the future.
This is a sad day. This is a sad day for me. I tell you what, we're getting ready to lose one of the fastest rising stars ever in the city of Pittsburgh. On Sunday, she's leaving for Los Angeles.
Who is?
Hollywood signing her to an exclusive modeling contract.
Who?
Everybody, please put your hands together.
Who is
for
she?
Supermodel Mariah Torres. Ooh, I need to cool off. I might do the ice
You already
bucket.
spilled
I
it.
might do the ice bucket challenge.
Wait, I'm going to get it. Man. He didn't take it yet. Wait, here's an ice. No, there's no more ice cubes.
Y'all are too funny.
Why would happen? Welcome to the show again. I can't believe you're leaving.
Oh, yes.
This is outrageous.
It's for a good cause, though. It's not like I'm
Yeah, it's for you.
I have some pictures for Smoking Jim. I'll have some for you.
No, here's what I recommend.
out.
He has a shrine at home. Woo! So you must, let me just hold this like for a second.
Wrong side. Wrong way. There we go.
I can't see. This will be in the Smoking Jim Shrine. He now has 2 full rooms of all his closest sweeties. Oh, can I let go now? That's the last I'll see it. I got to keep this one. This is a family show, so I hope that was a little blurry there. Please. See, the baby's crying now. Savina's crying. Tell us what's going on. What caused this move? What's going on?
Pittsburgh
Here,
just
you can
isn't-
go ahead.
Pittsburgh
Be
just
honest
isn't
now.
the place for my career, as everyone knows. There's no models out here really that can really do something with themselves. So I picked a spot. I picked a spot and I made a plan, made it plain, and now I'm going for it.
I like his leap of faith. We talked about
Yes,
that.
yes, definitely.
She's going out there and strike gold. There's no doubt.
Exactly.
You're going to be a winner.
Winging it.
I love it. That's awesome. We just had a young man. That's why I had you follow Noah. He said, chase your dreams.
Yes.
I always tell people, think big, dream big.
Yep.
If you dream small and you succeed, that might not even be fun.
Right, exactly. Exactly. I always tell people, like, don't put limitations on anything that you're going to do. Like, anything is really possible.
See, Smoking Jim, 31 times for 225 next week. Don't hold back. That's what has to happen.
I'll put my money on it.
But one thing, let everybody know, Mariah has committed to come back every 3 months because here in the city of Pittsburgh, what's the name of your show?
I have a TV show, Channel 21. It's called Juice with Mariah Torres. Basically,
Is this Juicy Jim? Juicy Jim's with you. I only heard rumors of that. There it is on BPTV. Juicy Jim Frazier's on with you, Mariah Torres. I should be the announcer.
Yeah.
How about
I'll
that?
have to incorporate both of you guys on there for an episode.
Well, you don't have to. But
No,
if you,
I have to. I have to.
well, you know, we handle that well. Thank you. We'll work for the same fee you're working for on PCTV. Okay? You can give me 10 times that.
Okay.
Would that be fair?
Yeah.
You're a math major, I can tell, unlike my friend. He thinks I'm going to make money from your show.
Well, I have to first.
I know.
Then we'll talk about you.
I understand that. I didn't interrupt on yours. That's your gig. So
Am
then
I
you'll.
making money for this one?
Yeah, I'm paying you 100 times what I'm making on this show.
Okay. Okay. That's
I'll give
fair.
you the check.
It's blank.
That's what we make every night on this show.
No, I love doing it for the people. It's okay.
That's what we're doing too.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of entertainment, sports and entertainment.
Yeah, this is fun, you know.
Well, thanks. You're one of our best promoters out there. Don't forget about Pittsburgh Sportsline. We have fans out in California too, in Vegas and everywhere else.
Yeah,
So-
I was on the fan page. I seen everyone.
Did you? Yeah, we're moving up there. We do hard work to get that.
I can't wait to fly out to see her.
You have to, definitely.
Hold them to it. We'll play this video again just to make sure he said that.
Yes.
Right? Hold him to it. Hold his feet to the fire. Now, how do they get a hold of you? What's the best way?
I think the best way is via my Facebook fan page, www.facebook.com/itsmariahtorres.com. I also have my own webpage. It's www.itsmariahtorres.com. And then I have like an Instagram and a Twitter and an IG and a Pinterest.
WeChat. WeChat, anything like that?
Yeah, so you can
I'm not into all that. I know about it.
It's really like hands-on. Like you can be like one-on-one with me, which is a lot of people.
When do
like
you sleep?
I don't.
Don't say that in front of him, please. He doesn't either. I wondered why I caught you two chatting late at night.
Yeah, see, we don't sleep.
That happens. Well, at least with the time differential, it won't matter to you. 3 hours is nothing.
3.5.
3.5? No, it's not.
It's not?
No, it's just 3.
I swear it's like close to 4.
Wow. No way.
I thought it was close to 4.
That's what I thought too. I always thought that too.
No, you know what? When you travel out there, you send me a message back.
Okay, I'll ask you what time it is.
Ask the pilot. I'll tell you what time. Now, it could take longer to get there.
Oh, yeah.
So that could happen. Well, I want to wish you the best of luck.
I thank you so much.
Thanks for being on our show.
You're welcome.
We're going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you guys too. I'll come back in December and come on the show.
Christmas show. When it's nice and cold, you'll be back.
I'm dreading it, but...
Just for us.
Oh, just for you guys.
Yeah, and your PC TV show.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, good luck with that too.
Thank you.
And have Juicy Jim on there before me.
Juicy Jim. I like that kind of better than Smoking Jim.
Well, that's because Zachbrenner. You don't have to shut that off. We'll just take it. Thanks, Mariah.
Great job. Great
Good
job.
luck to you. I know you're going to knock them. Dave, tell everybody who you are. Here, you can hold the mic.
Mad Dog Dave, one of the coaches at Mad Dog Fight Team in East Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and one of the partners in 100% Violence, which is a brand. It's a clothing company and a lot of other things, too.
Oh, where's the T-shirt at? We got to get some promoting with you. We'll promote some of that. He can come up after you.
Oh,
you don't have
to talk after me?
Yeah, he's not sitting in your lap. I know you guys are partners here. That may go on in the gym when you're beating each other up.
Be nice.
Okay. Tell us, how long ago did you start this gym?
The gym started in 2005. Our first fight in Ohio, which we went to Ohio because MMA wasn't legal in Pennsylvania at the time, was in February 2007 in Youngstown.
Okay. Now, are you an MMA guy that you fought also?
Thai boxing, kickboxing. But
how long have you done that?
That was a while ago.
That's all right.
That was before I ever had the gym for 3 years.
I just asked. This is just an interview for you. You're my man.
Yeah, Thai
I'm
boxing.
trying to figure out who you are. What do we got here? 100% Violence and no shirts. What
They have the shirts on.
That's not my
They
size.
have the shirts on.
Well, introduce the 100% Violence girls.
This is Natalie and Ressa. They're two of our models. They help us with promoting our brand.
Let me thank Natalie personally for promoting Pittsburgh Sportsline because it's confusing. We're on Verizon 32. We figured it out everywhere. Tuesday through Saturday night, 7 o'clock to 8, and many other times. And Monday night, we do this special show that gets rebroadcast. Now we know it all. And
check out the dimples.
Ressa's with us too.
That is correct.
And thanks for your help. And we're trying to partner up on this stuff and promote good people and good gyms out there. And good gear. How'd I do?
That you did great.
Okay, thanks. Still looking for a T. I need violence. What made you come up with 100% Violence?
Basically, our fighters, when we fought in Ohio, had 100% Violence across the back of their shorts because...
Who wrote it there?
We had someone make it printed on the shorts for us, and that pretty much symbolizes our style of fighting. Mad Dog Fight Team, our goal is to finish our opponents. In 34 victories, we have 27 finishes. That's a 75% finishing ratio. From 2009 to 2013, we've always had at least one fighter ranked in the NAAFS, which was the biggest league in Ohio when we were fighting in Ohio. In 2009, we had a top 4 pound-for-pound female nationally in the whole country. In 2009,
What was her name?
Lita Suchevich. In 2010, we had a top 4 amateur featherweight ranked nationally in the whole country. That was Francis Healy.
Nice.
2011,
I met Francis.
you know Francis.
Yeah.
2011, we had a number 1 ranked amateur featherweight, Francis Healy. And in 2012, we had Fadi Schumann. He was a national amateur champion at 155 lightweight. And he won that title in 11 months of total fighting. He only fought for 11 months. He won that title in a third of the time that it took everybody else.
That's awesome
Right.
stuff. Great stuff. That's something to be proud of. How do they contact you?
For the clothing or the gym, I mean, you could go
We're
to...
talking gym first. I'm working on the clothing deal right now.
You could go to Mad Dog Gym. We have a Facebook page, maddoggym.com. I mean, you could Google us. Our phone number is online.
You want to say it?
As well, yeah. It's 412-823-3962. We are located in East Pittsburgh, right off Electric Avenue in the plaza. It's a small gym, but we do big things there, and we'll continue to do so.
Dave, I couldn't have said it any better. Where's your partner in crime here?
This is Beto Jones right here. He's going to take over the mic.
You got to get up then?
Not necessarily.
This will be another BPTV first. MMA live. Go ahead. We're not set up for group interviews here.
But if you
Dave, thank you.
What's happening, man?
Beto?
What's good?
Say hi to Smoking Jim.
That ain't Smoking Jim. I met Smoking Jim.
All right.
That's not Smoking Jim.
No, you're thinking Smoking Joe.
Oh, okay. All right.
This
So
is
you might be
Pittsburgh.
Smoking Jim.
He is Smoking Jim.
All right, so
And tell him who you are.
I'm Beto Jones.
Beto Jones.
That's indeed it.
Is that your government name? Because Smoking Jim will have me ask that question. Okay, that means no.
Oh, do you want it?
No, he always says that. This is an inside joke we have. You're in on it now.
So,
Tell us about this gym.
oh, it's just
That's why you're here.
Little Gun Big Bang, man. It's like
What do you do
classic
there?
shit. We make fire.
What do you do
I
there?
make fire.
You mean you're a Boy Scout?
Kind of like that.
You rub sticks together?
Not hard, but
Okay.
I try. But no, I met Dave. This is probably going on like roughly about like almost 7 years now. And I happened to walk in initially to get a tattoo. There's a little gym in the back of the tattoo
We didn't even
shop.
talk his tattoo shop.
No, he's got a tattoo shop, and the gym is probably a little bit bigger than this table. But
You get champions.
we get champions, and what we do is we do the old-fashioned way. We start out with good people, and we encourage them, we support them. Loyalty is an emphasis from the beginning, and the mission statement is simple. You know,
What is it?
Show up on weight, in shape, skill, game, and above all, prepare to stay till it's over, regardless to what that might be.
I like that.
Yeah, more
And
often
win.
than not.
How about
And
win?
And win. Let me tell you, win.
Win.
Every amateur that we ever debuted stopped their competition inside of 2 rounds. Everyone without fail. Yeah, that's saying something.
Wow.
And we've run some very, very, very good guys. Some of like the better people that are involved in the sport. And unfortunately, well, not unfortunate. Somebody's got to carry the cross, and it started out for us because of the fact that the fights really weren't available here in PA.
We got it, but now they're getting more available.
Yeah, because of us. Because what we did, we went up the road and we were road warriors, and we did so much for so long with so little that they couldn't deny us. And it made it viable to bring the sport down the road. And I'm just glad that I was able to be a part of it, because it was definitively without.
Well, that's great to hear. No, and we're proud to have you on the show because of the success that you've had and what you're doing out in the community there too.
I just thought you just liked me.
I don't know. That's still up for debate. You disappeared a couple times on me. I was trying to get you earlier, and then you're outside again. What am I supposed to do? Bad Dog Dave can only run so far now.
I seen a girl walk past, and I just wanted to follow her.
Well, I appreciate you being on the show. It was a great interview. You're doing great stuff there. Whatever it is, I can't figure it out.
I train fighters, man.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
He trains fighters.
And I hang with them.
Well, we don't want to hear about that. It's a family show. They're working on a calendar.
Indeed.
Well, if you bring a T-shirt back for Al Levine, the talking machine, we'll talk calendars.
Nice meeting you too, man.
Yes, sir. Smoking Jim Frazier.
Smoking Jim.
Tell them who you are.
My name is Shonda Lynn of Eduva Catering. I'm from Louisiana, so I brought a taste of the South. Alan Levine actually loved the sweet potato pie, so there you go, sweet potato pie.
Hold it, wait, I got money here. Don't take it all.
Okay.
I'll pay for that pie.
Okay.
Now, how long
You can
have
try
you
it before you buy it. You can taste it. You won't waste it.
Delicious.
That's right.
Now tell them what your business name is.
The business name is Eduva Catering. Right now I'm just promoting all the sweet treats that I have. Well, just some of them. I do sweet potato pie. I have a specialty, which is spoon pie, peaches and pecan, if you like that combination.
I like it.
I do, soul food. It's all about the soul food.
Well, tell them who your husband is, because he's been on our show.
My husband is Andre Weisbrod, the sweetest man in town, better than James Brown.
We don't want to talk about him. We're talking about you now. Thanks for coming on the show. You did
That's
great.
all, Alan?
You said a minute. You said you were nervous.
Hey, before you go, don't forget, me and Al's going to come visit your church one day.
Alrighty then. You hear it right here on TV that they're going to visit Triumph.
We'll visit
church.
you because we heard not only you're very religious, but you have a great voice and you sing and everything
I'm sorry,
else.
guys. I am not religious.
No.
I'm just a Christian, loving Jesus.
There you go. Well, thanks for being on this show. It's Z time.
It is, folks.
What's on your mind, buddy?
Just had a
2 minutes he just gave
got
us.
2 minutes.
Wow.
Just came in off the street, had a grueling day of training
Did
today.
you hear? You want to talk?
51 Boxing Club.
Hold it. Wait, we got an announcement. BPTV first. Zachbrenner entered the boxing ring. He is now known as the Amish Assassin. I'll be promoting this till he's in the ring and beyond. The Amish Assassin. We're working on getting an Amish hat, and it'll be out there. Look at that beard's going to grow out a little bit, but he just was in the gym today. 2 hours of boxing today, Smoking Jim.
Yep, and an hour of running too, Jim Frazier. So you got to put that cardio in, but brother, got to put that groundwork in. Not all those reps at 225.
I believe he can do it. I just felt, holy heck. You know what? That's definitely strong.
We're still waiting for that BPTV exclusive on that.
I hope we
in
can
the
get
gym.
the cameras for that day.
I've been in touch with Bob Crescent and Empire Investigations to follow you around.
Whoa, my
and to
friend
document
Bob.
this feat.
Definitely. What else is going on? We only got a minute, so.
Well, hey, like I said, I just got done working out all day today. Put in 8 hours, put in 2 hours in the gym, another hour running. Then I came here. I'm eating a great meal, some grilled chicken and broccoli with a salad. Jim
How
Frazier,
about that?
So, with
Did you
water,
hear what he's
so
eating?
I don't know how much more I could possibly do. So we're
He
gonna
just
be
dropped
prime.
10 pounds today.
We're going to be prime, folks. So shout out to Dave Cable, Aaron Ward, Devin Shea. I didn't mess that up either, like Al Levine.
Devin Shea, Aaron Ward, Dave Cable, Zach Brenner, Smoking Jim Frazier, Al Levine, the Talking Machine, the Vasquez,
Sips.
Team Vasquez,
Team Vasquez.
Sips, Mariah Torres. It's Mariah Torres. Sindel Barnes has it. She has her streak going. Mario Tempest has dropped
Dave,
out.
Mad Dog Dave.
She got 3 in a row. Mad Dog Dave, Beto. We got
I'm on.
4 in a row. I missed one. Last week was 3. Sorry.
See you tomorrow night, folks.
Thank you, everybody. Good night. Drive safely. See you next week. We won't be here. It's Labor Day. Have a great, safe holiday.